My name is Mark Wilson. I'm a contracts director with Mackenzie Construction. Mackenzie Construction are a framework partner with Scottish Canals. We've been working here at Bowen for the past 5 years with the refurbishment of the arches.
The contract here at Bowen Basin has allowed us to create new job opportunities for local people. In fact, 40% of our site team careers started because of this contract. To that end, there's a few good news stories, one of which is a local lad who started as a civil engineering modern apprentice during phase 1 of the works 4 years ago. He is now a fully qualified site engineer and works in this contract today. And that success has inspired us to create a further 2 modern apprenticeships in civil engineering. Another good news story, one we're particularly proud of, is the creation of a stonemason apprenticeship for a local lad, and the fruits of his labour are now in show right here. What we've learned and what we're continuing to learn, you can ask any of our site team here, from management right through to general operative, is the value of the heritage. You can actually tell they enjoy coming to work, and they share the passion and the vision that Scottish Canals and Historic Environmental Scotland have. So we were challenged with coming up with a unique bespoke drainage system which would remove the dampness and remove the internal water and making the arches habitable. The waterproof, damp-proof detail, it basically looks like a giant egg box. This is fixed to the existing concrete fascia, which allows the water to travel down into a new floor drain, which is then carried out into the drainage network externally. We're here in one of the finished arches. The damp-proof membrane system is behind this fascia. The drainage system works very effective, and you wouldn't even notice here. During the construction works, we uncovered these 2 massive pits, which we actually found out housed the mechanism for moving the swing bridge. Over a period of weeks, we moved debris piece by piece, uncovering fascinating artefacts, including industrial-age hand tools used to maintain the mechanism.
We had to come up with a mortar that satisfied Historic Environmental Scotland due to the sensitive nature of the natural stone. We also had to deal with the rising tide on a daily basis. So working with Scottish Canals, we came up with a heritage mortar that allowed the successful construction and refurbishment of the outer seawall. Here we are on top of the structure itself, top of the arches, onto the approach, the old swing bridge itself, which has currently been refurbished. We're hoping to, over the next few months, bring this area back to life with new footpath and cycleway, with views over the Clyde Estuary, Greenock and Dumbarton, similar to that of the High Line at New York. Here we are within the encapsulation, the housing that protects the original structure itself during its refurbishment works, a process which took 3 months from start to finish. The first process was the grip blasting of the original structure. We then went on to the painting process, a primer coat, stripe coat round about the bolts and the joints, followed by a mid coat, and then the top coat, which you see just here, which brings the bridge back to its former glory.
One of the more important things we learned was the needs of the local community and how small things can make a big difference. During our time here, we've worked and supported and continue to support Bowen Community Village Hall. We've donated time, expertise in the refurbishment of the hall. We recognise the needs of the boaters, retailers, working really closely with Payton's Parcels, Magic Cycles and the Dug Cafe. Our site team now consider these guys to be friends. We're working almost every month with Gavenburn Primary School, who have had various days out here, workshops. In fact, we've even taken to the Falkirk Wheel as a day trip.